Yo. This is J&B Clicks Bricks coming to you with a ranking of the 5 Marvel Modulars. We're going to be ranking Avengers Tower, the Daily Bugle, Arkham Asylum, the X-Mansion, and Sanctum Sanctorum. Alright? We're going to be basing it on, do you think it's worth the price? Like, does everything come with it worth the price? We're going to be ranking it on minifigs, right? We're going to do it on the build. And how about display? Like itself, just looking at it and it being there.
Okay.
All right? Ranking 1 through 5 from the worst, good to the best to the worst. 1 being good, the 5th one being the worst. It almost came out. Sorry, guys. Ooh, it's on the bottom of the barrel for the 5th. All right. I want you I'm going to stay with the minifigs first. The minifigs.
All right, minifigs.
Okay. Now you're going to rank them 1 through 5 on who has the best minifigs.
To worst minifigs.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to start worst.
Okay, you're going to start with the 5th to the 1st.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
cool.
Minifigs to me, the worst was Arkham.
Just with jumpsuits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that really deterred you from everything else.
It did. Yeah. That kind of messed up the whole situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing about the Arkham that made you say the
Yes.
last place?
Yes.
Okay. What's 4th place?
4th place minifigs would be I would have to say the Sanctum.
That makes sense. Yeah, they left out a lot of the good ones.
Well, they didn't. There really wasn't many.
True. Well, they don't have to give you a lot all the time. It's just they should make sense. They should make sense. Okay, so number 3
would be X-Mansion.
Well, hey, you saying X-Mansion is number 3 as far as the minifigs?
Minifigs, yeah.
Okay. And why?
Because it actually came with a decent array of minifigs.
Okay. But
it did mess a few up, but
okay. That's coming from the heart. So what's number 2?
Bugle.
the Bugle. Why the Bugle?
Because it came with a lot of really good minifigs.
Why wouldn't it be number 1 then?
Yeah. Because the tower reigns supreme.
Okay. It's iconic.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. For me, as far as when it comes down to the ranking system, now I'm going to start with the 5th one also. This is tough. When you really think about it, it is tough, right? Because you go through everything and you're like, man, this is crazy. I would say, what did you say your number 5 was?
Arkham.
My number 5 would be the Sanctum.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because to me, I think they should have had
yeah, a lot more.
A lot more of them with it. They should have had the ancient one in that. What's the guy's name? Wasilius also?
Yeah.
Should have had
him. Yeah, with those cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's my 5th one because the ones they came with. The only one I really liked was the Zombie Strange and Doctor Strange with the 3rd eye and all that stuff. They didn't really.
Yeah.
4th one, that would have to be Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Because like we said in the last one, the jumpsuits, and they could have had a lot more of them. They didn't have to have all of them in the jumpsuits. I tried to figure out why, and they picked certain ones to have the jumpsuits. Like, why didn't all of the villains have the jumpsuits if they had like cells?
True.
Which was pretty strange.
Yeah.
Then yes, now this is tricky. The top 3 is tough because they all have good minifigs. Like you would say it could be X-Mansion, right? And it has to be X-Mansion. But it has some really good minifigs in it. They do. Yeah. You know, they skipped a few, like you said last time, the Jubilee, and they could have did better with Professor X. Then they could have had Quicksilver. They could have had Colossus. They could have had a whole bunch of them, right? They could have, but they didn't. That's what the future says. But then it goes right into the Daily Bugle. you know, Daily Bugle and the Avengers Tower was really tough. You know, not just saying because one has 25 and the other one's 31. It's just, you know, I like the minifigures better in Avengers Tower for one versus Daily Bugle being two. So it's going to be Avengers Tower is one, the first one, Daily Bugle. Then it's going to be X-Mansion. Then it's going to be, what is that?
The Sanctum.
That's right.
No.
No, Arkham. Then it's a Sanctum. That was my ranking. Now, what are you ranking it on as far as display? Like looking right at it and admiring it with a grin. Which one is from 1 through 5?
Yeah.
When you look at it, you can automatically say this. You know, it commands and demands its own little space when it's there. You know what I'm saying? Which 1 through 5 is the best for you?
To me?
Yeah. So however you want, 1 through 5 or 5 through 1.
We'll start at 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Avengers Tower.
Yeah. Okay.
2 would have to be Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
3 would be the Sanctum.
Okay.
4 would be X-Mansion.
Okay.
And 5 would be the Daily Bugle.
All right. Why you picked the Daily Bugle to be last?
Because it's ugly. And it's basic. And if it didn't have that sign, it would just be a regular gray building with a lot of windows.
Yeah, that one's tricky. That makes sense. So the first one you said was Avengers Tower.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's prominent. It demands your attention.
Prominent and dominant.
Beautiful.
It is. All right, that's cool. So you said Avengers Tower. What was next?
Arkham.
What was after that?
The Sanctum.
Okay.
X-Mansion.
Yeah.
And then Daily Bugle.
Okay. My 1 through 5 would be definitely the Avengers Tower. That one would be the one. That is the one.
Yeah,
you know, you can remove the A and you still know what that is. That is the iconic one they made. No matter who looks at it, that they know who that is. They know what that is. It says its own story. You know what I'm saying? It's been used in several movies. You know what it is. The second one for me would be the Sanctum Sanctorum. That thing is beautiful.
It is.
It looks like the different mini modulars everyone was putting in their cities before.
True. Yeah.
It has that look. It has that much architecture. It's beautiful. It really is. We didn't have it for a long time, but the thing is beautiful when you really look at it. Then I would definitely go into, I would have to say X-Mansion. I like the way the X-Mansion looks. I really do. Because it has that look. Who cares about it doesn't demand anything, but you know what it is when you see it. That's the whole thing. Judging from watching, you know, movies, comics, cartoons, and stuff like that, you know what it is. It does look similar to other things.
Yeah.
But outside of that, you know what it is. Even if it's not populated, you should be able to figure out what that is. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to say Arkham Asylum.
Wow.
I know. Down to number 4, but that's what I feel. It ain't number 5. It ain't the Daily Bugle.
Hating on me for the Bugle at 5, and then you just did the same thing.
No, this is different. I'm talking about looking at it.
No, I know.
When you're just looking at it, you know what I mean? It is. Like, when we were building it, it just...
Yeah, it's not.
And I think that kind of takes away from it a lot because it's just a whole bunch of gray in windows. And it's like you said, you remove that sign, what is it?
Yeah.
It's a skyscraper, that's it.
Not even a good skyscraper.
But the Arkham Asylum, that's a tricky one because I like what it looks like, but
I love it. It's like one of my favorite all-time builds that we did.
I just think it could have been a lot more, you know what I mean?
Of course, everything can be a lot more.
Okay.
You're gonna love it for what it is.
So we went on display already,
Big
right?
Aesthetics,
right? And we went on minifigures.
Yes.
Now, this is a little different. The Avengers Tower is like 3 feet tall, right? It has 31 minifigs that are really nice. Good minifigs, good printing, all that stuff. We went through it being iconic and all those stuff, and it costs $500 plus tax. Is it worth $500? Like, are you getting your money's worth if you spending $500?
Are you really getting your money's worth spending that much on any of them? Absolutely not.
Okay.
It's a toy. It's plastic.
You can't get away from paying for something.
Of course not.
Okay, so them saying it's $500, do you believe it was worth the money? Like, did you get your value out of it?
It's kind of a build-up of getting your value out of it. Every day, it gets its value, I guess you can say. I don't know, but it's kind of crazy to just whack 500 on a table and be like, woo, I gotta build it. Some little dolls.
It's bad though.
But it is.
Once watching the movies and everything.
It is beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
Does its thing.
It had all the really good minifigs.
Mm-hmm.
And every day you appreciate it for what it is, sitting in your city, and yeah, I guess it builds that over time.
Okay. So, Daily Bugle, $350.
No, absolutely not.
Not even with the minifigs.
Not even with the minifigs.
Okay. Because a lot of people, what they do is they create their own value by saying the minifigs are worth this much.
Okay.
And then actually it determines how much you can actually get for that if you were to sell it.
All right. So even if the minifigs were worth $200,
They're worth more than that.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
The building is not worth $150.
Wow. Oh, because it has nothing. And plus, that was actually, it's funny, that was actually based on the comic books. It wasn't based on the movies. That was the difference in all of those. Okay, so that's not worth it to you. It's not worth $350.
Not really. No.
Arkham Asylum is $330.
Yeah. As much as I love
16 minifigs.
As much as I love Arkham,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Gotcha.
Absolutely not.
How much
I
you
would
think that
say
would be?
max 200.
Based on what? You can't say price per piece because they ruined that thing.
I don't believe in that stupid price per piece.
I agree.
I'm just saying the build itself, and you gotta account for name. Of course, it's licensed. It's gonna cost more money.
True.
Yeah, I would say max 200.
You can't get 200 out of that. Has to be more than that.
No.
Say $200. Okay, so you're saying you think they're paying that much more for licensing and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, and packaging and all
Yeah.
those other good stuff.
Don't get me wrong. Everything's quality.
Right.
The books are quality.
Yeah,
the
they are.
boxes are quality.
They give you a nice box art. They
Yeah,
do.
they do.
You
They
just-
do.
That was
It is
a good
beautiful.
point.
The books are
Top line.
extremely well made.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
And when you don't have the book, you can actually, look it up, which is cool too.
But I don't think that's $100 worth of minifigures and
If they're trying to get profits.
$100 building. But that's just my personal opinion.
It's
You
all
know
about
what I
the
mean?
Benjamins. You know how you do. You know how Lego does. We need to stop that Lego. X-Men Mansion. $300. Oh, right. $330.
Yeah.
Nope. No, Arkham was $300. Sorry.
Okay.
Arkham was $300, and X Mansion was $330.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So
No.
X-Men. All right. Okay.
No.
All right. And what stopped it for you? Was it just the size of it?
It is. Yeah, it's the size. It's definitely the size, and it's very plain.
Gotcha.
A little too plain. They could have did a little better decoration-wise. I don't know how to explain myself.
And
Like, I don't know. Not like, it's just very plain. It's very plain.
well, it's that
It's
base
very,
plate.
it's very small.
It's the base plate, babe. You said they needed it. They needed that space to do the balcony and all
No,
the
I'm
fight
talking about the
scene.
building itself.
Oh.
Is very plain.
Well, that's their mansion. That's the school of gifted children.
But with the minifigures, I'll give it 250, 275 max.
Oh, you give it that much? What was I giving it? Oh, with the minifigure, I gave it 210 or something like that. But Sanctum Sanctorum.
Okay.
That one cost $250, and you got 9 minifigs.
Okay.
2,700 pieces, a little over.
Look at the building.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
it is.
It's all different. It has a lot of detail. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty build.
It is. It looks like some special architecture on that thing.
And it has, for what they are, really good minifigs.
True. I agree.
So yeah, I would pay what?
That's $250.
I would pay $250.
Right. This is what I'm saying. That one's $250. 2,700 pieces.
Yeah.
$250, and other ones went up $100 and stuff like that. I call it the tiny trifecta. When it's the X Mansion, Arkham Asylum, and Sanctum Sanctorum. Okay. The
Excuse
Bugle.
me.
No, we did that over there.
Yeah, we did the Bugle.
We did all of them on that
Yeah.
one. Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry. You said and Avengers Tower wasn't worth it. It was too expensive. It would be $500.
No, it is worth it over time. You kind
Okay.
of got to build up to that.
Okay. And the Bugle, you
Cha-ching.
said. What'd you say about? What'd you say about the Bugle?
The Bugle, absolutely not.
Right. And
No,
then
definitely not.
the tiny trifecta. The only one you said was worth it was the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah, they should knock off about 75 to 100 from both Arkham and
X-Men.
yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So, out of all 5 of them, right? How easy do you think it is to place it in our crossover city?
Oh, for us, it was no problem.
Why?
It worked very well. I don't know, it just did the way it did. It just worked out very well.
See, I think it looked really good too, and it worked out well because how we have them separated.
Well, I think it had a lot to do with our mocks too.
What do you mean?
Like our mocks made a big difference
Explain that.
in the spacing and height differences and difference of building. No, I just think
Well, a lot of people they have a lot of different
I know they
things
do.
with like different heights
I
and
know.
different widths and all this other stuff.
I don't know. I just think with how we laid it out in our own way, it just worked well for us.
I think so too. We got was it 28 base plates, and the majority of them mills plated over there.
Yeah.
And I think it went pretty smooth too, because we put, as you see in the videos, that we separated the tower and the Bugle by the crane.
Yeah, and
right?
that spaced it perfectly.
Mhm.
Didn't. Yeah.
So the Arkham Asylum is an inside corner or inverted corner. So we put it in an area so it can be used and seen as an inside corner with its own lawn, its
Yeah,
own stuff,
absolutely.
right? And we put the Sanctum Sanctorum on the other side, which is the outside corner.
Yeah.
That it looks just like in the movies. We
Yeah,
put it
right
so
on that street.
right. So we put it
Yeah.
right on the corner, and in a few scenes you see how it went from the Sanctum Sanctorum, and you can actually see New York City
Yeah, and
looking
the
straight
background,
into
that
it.
was
Yeah,
really
we saw that
cool.
today, which was
Yep.
cool. We were watching all of those, and the X Mansion, it fell right in place, like similarly close to the Arkham Asylum, because they're all on a whole bunch of greenery,
Yeah.
but they're
yeah.
at the same time away from each other. I just think
It worked out well because with the Hall of Heroes,
yeah,
when I did all that greenery,
all the heroes guys right there. That's the big baby.
when I did all the greenery, it kind of worked out well when you put the X Mansion there because obviously the X Mansion, the greenery, and then I just followed it around,
Mhm.
and then putting Arkham where it is.
Right.
It just made it like a whole, its own compound of.
Well, just think it. No, it does. That's what I'm saying. When you did that set it off, and like when you do the remaining part that you're waiting, like to finish up on in the back of it and stuff, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice.
But to have the this is where you get a chance to see the whole layout in our crossover city. Starting from left to right, like I say in the video, with the AVTF building going all the way over to the Sanctum Sanctorum. You're going to see how we populated all of the Marvel Modular buildings and how B did all of the greenery around all of them and made them look really good together. We have all of our mocks and the actual LEGO Marvel Modular systems together. The AVTF building, right?
Yeah.
Then it's Peter Parker's apartment.
Yep.
Then it's Spider Noir, right? Then it's the Daily Bugle.
Yep.
Then it's the Crane.
Yep.
And then it's the Avengers Tower. And then it goes into the DODC building.
Yes.
And then it's the Lego store.
No, there's a park. Well, it's not like a park, but it's like a parking lot greenery situation.
Right, the Lego store.
Yeah.
And then it's the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah.
And then it's the Hall of Heroes. And then it's some more space.
Yeah.
And then it's the X-Men Mansion.
No, we have the Public Works there, but
But that's back there,
it
though,
needs
on
to
the
be
side.
moved, yeah.
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 It's back there now.
It needs to be moved.
And then you got the X-Men Mansion. Then you got the Public Works that's in that area. And then you have the Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
That's the whole perimeter of the whole thing. And we still have the play space in the middle. And we still have like the roadways in the middle. We have the vehicles. We have everything that a city should have in there. You know what I mean? I think it's awesome. Not to jump off topic, but that Lego store came out really good.
Yeah, it did.
It came out really good. And I'm really happy with the whole Lego city. But overall, we're going to do it like this. We rank them on everything now. Everything we talked about, 1 through 5. What is number 1? All the way to 5.
To me,
Your personal opinion.
my personal
Yes.
opinion, like if I was to go to the store and buy them,
Yep.
it would be Avengers Tower,
Okay.
Arkham Asylum,
Yep.
Sanctorum, X-Mansion, and then the Daily Bugle.
Okay. That's a personal preference.
Don't hate, appreciate.
Drop it in the comments.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, for me, it would definitely, for number 1 through 5, it'd be the Avengers Tower. It would be the Daily Bugle. I love them. I got 31 minifigs right there, and I got movie-based and comic-based. Movie-based and comic-based, yeah, both of those. Boom, done. And then it would be the Sanctum, then it would be X-Men, then it would be Arkham.
Ew.
I'm still getting all 5. That's just how it is. If you can't name it, 'cause we didn't get them in that order. What do we get first? Because it just turned out that way. We got the Daily Bugle first, right?
Yeah.
Then we got the Arkham Asylum.
Really?
No, sorry, we got Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
It was Daily Bugle. It was Avengers Tower. It was Arkham,
X-Men, and then
Sanctorum. Yeah. Oh wow, that's yeah. But we don't rank them like that because we started off with the first 2. Bugle was first. That was gone. That was retired and then wind up being on Amazon. And I called you. I said, "Babe, they got it. And the same thing. And then Walmart just happened to have the Avengers Tower for retail. We got all of them for retail.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
We actually got the Sanctum under retail. It arrived kind of beat up by USPS, but
A little bit.
it gave us some building experience on it, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted that one so bad just to be able to have all 5, you know what I mean? Because I think in 2021 the Bugle came out first, and then it came out with one like every year, which is cool. We missed all of them because we just started this year, you know what I'm saying?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, we didn't. We caught up, but you know that's our personal ranking. You know what I mean? I'm sure not everyone agrees with the way things go in life, but that's just it's personal. You know what I mean? Like hers is different than mine. Mine is different than hers. But at the same time, we enjoyed all of the builds and semi-builds. You know what I'm saying? Even the pre-built one.
True.
So
Yeah.
it's all in the placement. You know, if you can find however you're gonna place it, right? Whatever space you have, utilize it the best way you can. Nothing is wrong. You use the space that you have, and everything's gonna work out fine. So, anything you want to say, B?
No.
Okay, good. All right, guys. Just like B said, don't be negative. Leave it in the comments.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Peace.